This lets your bishop step into the game. Their bishop comes into play, supporting the center. You fianchetto your bishop, placing it on a power. This move clears the way to bring their bishop into the game. Nice! Taking time to prepare before pushing in the middle. They bring out their knight, increasing their control over the... Well done, an excellent move. Their knight comes into play, supporting the center. Developing the knight and increasing influence in the center. I like their choice. This is a fine move. Your opponent prepares to castle queenside and secure their king. Not the best move, but not bad either. Kingside castling becomes available for your opponent here. Develops the knight and supports the center. They didn't find the right idea. Your better option was to strike at the center with a pawn. You permitted the opponent to attack Their best option was to attack the knight with a pawn. You are forcing your opponent to double pawns. A straightforward recapture. You missed a better way to strike at the center with a pawn. This is the only good move. This is a fair trade. You captured back, moving their bishop to a better position. This equal trade favors you because your bishop was less active. A clear recapture. Your best move was to add a defender to a vulnerable pawn. Their move sets up a fork, and your rook could be lost with precise play. Your best move was to recapture a knight. You allowed the opponent to pin a knight to the king. They've made a mistake, and their knight is now lost. This removes a queen that put your king in check. Precise move from your opponent. Good recapture choice, bringing a new piece into the game. Your opponent created a passed pawn, giving it a clear path. You are losing a pawn this way. Capturing while sacrificing the knight was the right idea. You allowed the opponent to win a pawn through a fork. White will be winning a pawn with that fork. You calmly step the rook out of trouble. You get a chance to win a tempo by threatening a knight. This wins time by threatening a knight and forcing it to move away. They move the knight to safety. You've just allowed your knight to be taken without a fight. That knight was free for the taking. You escape the check from the rook, defending their hanging rook. This equal trade favors you because your knight was less active. Takes back. You've moved your piece to a powerful square. The pawn slips away as your opponent avoids material loss. Very good choice. They are right on target. You fight against the opposing rook for the open file. Simplifying the position is good for your opponent here. That was your only option. They took your pawn for free. You have to use your king in the endgame. Their king is now leaving the back rank to become a key player in the endgame. Well done, an excellent move. They played one of the best moves here. This is a fine move. They played the strongest move available. Very good choice. They made one of the top moves in this position. You step your king away from the checking rook, pushing their passed pawn. Nice idea. You connected your pawns into a check. I like their choice. Well done, an excellent move. They played one of the best moves here. Good awareness keeps the rook alive here. This move is losing a rook, but their position is still winning. A good move to win material using a skewer. They move their king out of the check from your rook, claiming your prize. Pushing their passed pawn. Good job. That's what I would have played too. They block the check from your rook. Smart play. Capturing the passed pawn, capturing your hanging rook. This is a fine move. Their passed pawn moves closer to promotion. Very good choice. Pushing their passed pawn. This move is okay, but not what I would have played. Their passed pawn is... Yes, this is the way. Their passed pawn moves closer to... Well done, an excellent move. Pushing their passed pawn. You avoided making too many big errors in the opening.